ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ओम सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। नमः श्री शङ्करानन्द गुरुपादाम्बुजन्मने सविलासमहामोह ग्राहग्रासैककर्मणे। Now, Shankaracharya ji, that is our Vidyaranya Muni ji, explained to us that through Anvaya and Vyatireka, it was shown that Paramatma, that Atma Tattva, is Anvaya in all the avasthas, and the states, the physical body doesn't exist in dream, Swapna Sharira doesn't exist in deep sleep state, and similarly Sushupti also doesn't exist in Samadhi. But what exists in all these states is what? Atma Tattva. So presence of Atman in all the states is called Anvaya. Absence of a particular state or Sharira, Taijasa Sharira, Vishwa Sharira, Prajna Sharira, in other states is called Vyatireka. Now, so therefore, this Atma Tattva has to be separated from all the koshas. Okay? Now, how to separate it? There is a beautiful mantra in the Upanishad, very deep it is, and through a simple example, it was shown how to cull out, separate Atman from the koshas, from the physical body, mental, intellect, etc., etc. So that example is now given in the 42nd verse. Yatha munjadishi kaivam Atma yuktya samudhrutaha शरीरत्रितयाद्धीरैः परं ब्रह्मैव जायते। यथा मुञ्जादिशि No example. No, there is a munja grass is there. There is a munja grass. It has leaves also. It has leaves, and the core exudes a special juice, sweet juice in that munjad. That core, ishika is the core. Now, yatha munjad ishika. This ishika, small, like a small blade of substance in between, center of that, covered by the leaves. And it is a great art to remove that central part of it. आपने देखा कभी? बहुत मुश्किल है, करते तो टूट जाएगा अंदर का. So you have to take out slowly the outer, the leaves separate, and then the central portion, core, is drawn out. And this process is a delicate process. Very, very delicate process it is. So this example is given in the Upanishad. Yatha munjad ishika, just as from the munja grass, the core, pith of the munja grass, pith, P-I-T-H, pith of the munja grass is separated. Pith of the munja grass is separated from the core. The core is separate from the leaves, etc. Yatha munjad ishika evam, in this way, atma yuktya, through yukti, very important, by proper method, through logic, through reasoning, yuktya samyak uddhrutaha. It's very beautifully, in nice manner, very efficiently, having brought out, having separated, having lifted it up. Now, so therefore, just as the core, pith of the munja grass is separated, the core is separated, very delicate process. Similarly, sharira tritayat, similarly, dhiraihi, from the three bodies, tritayat sharira, from the three bodies, karana, stula, sukshma, karana sharirat, sharirat tritayat, okay, from the three bodies, dhiraihi, who, this can be done only by a dhira purusha. What do you mean by dhira purusha? One who has courage, patience. This is dhira purusha. One who has tremendous patience, dhairya is a patience. Dhirata also means courage. Even to touch such a sensitive, delicate munja grass is so difficult. Similarly, to separate the pure consciousness, Atma Tattva, from the three bodies, Sthula, Sukshma, Karana, Sharirat, it is tough. So, dhiraihi, even dhiras alone, dhira purushas alone can separate this beautiful thing. Who is a dhira? That means what? You must be having a very well disciplined life. To master subtle skill, how much sensitive, how much subtle you must become, tell me. There are people who paint pictures of Mahatma Gandhi on a rice grain. Have you seen that? Or Nehru, or Vivekananda, or Gurudev, anybody can be drawn. On where? On the rice grain. No, on the rice grain you are able to draw a beautiful picture and it looks so fantastic. So much skill, how much skill is required? Think. So, subtler than that greater skill is required in separating Atman from the three bodies. So when you separate it, Param Brahmaiva Jayate, then the Supreme Brahman is attained. Brahmanubhuti is gained. So what is the process here? Process is very, very delicate process. Very much attention is required. Care is required. Delicate art it is. First of all, we are so gross now. First of all, we don't know that, so many people don't know that there is something Atman other than the body. So, systematic approach is required, knowledge is required to delicately separate Atma Tattva from the bodies. Okay? So, now, similarly, here, no Acharya continues. How? Same thought. How to do it now? Is Mahavakya, Tattvamasi Mahavakya has to be analyzed. Tat Tvam Asi. Through that process, one has to separate Atman, discover Atman as separate from all the upadhis. Okay? Paraparatmanorevam yuktya sambhavitaikata tatvamasyadivakyai sa bhagatyagena lakshyate. Paraparatmanorevam yuktya sambhavitaikata tatvamasyadivakyai sa bhagatyagena lakshyate. Now, slowly Vidyaran will explain this in few verses. What is Tattvamasi Mahavakya? Shankaracharya ji wrote a book on explaining on Tattvamasi only. Okay, Vakya Vritti. The book name is Vakya Vritti. About 50 slokas he mentioned how to, what is Tattva, what is Tat, what is Tvam, what is Asi, how to separate it, what is separate means, what is Lakshyartha, what is Vachyartha. All those things are told. Gurudev's commentary also is there on Vakya Vritti. Vakya Vritti. It is a separate text we should study. Okay? Here he is explaining Para Paratma Aparatmanoho. See? Para Aparatmanoho, meaning between Paramatma and Aparatma. Who is Paratma? Paramatma. Who is Aparatma? Jiva. Between them, Ekata is Sambhavita. The oneness between Jiva and Paramatma, Ishvaraha. The oneness between Jiva and Ishvara is established. Now we will go like that only, slowly. Whatever he says, we will explain. Further we will explain, expand this thought. How? Yuktya, through proper logic and thinking. By proper logic, by proper reasoning. Because Jiva is different, Ishvara is different. How can these two become one? How can you say these two are one? Think. Not possible. So therefore he says, there is oneness is established, there is a method is there, there is a process is there. So through that process, when we understand, we will come to know that the Jiva and Ishvara is one. They are not separate. So, how Tattvamasyadi Vakyaihi? What is that? Mahavakya explains the identity between, I am going slow, huh? If it is boring, I will increase the speed. Because sometimes I get bored, so slow I am speaking. Okay. Now, what that, Tatta Tvam Asi. So this identity, what is the identity established through what? Tattvamasi Mahavakya. This is called Upadesha Vakya. In Mahavakyas, 4 are there. So Tattvamasi Mahavakya is Upadesha Vakya. Guru gives Upadesha. Shishya understands it as another Mahavakya, Ayam Atma Brahma. He will go and contemplate and becomes Aham Brahmasmi. Like that it goes. So Tattvamasyadi Vakyaihi Bhagatyagena Lakshyate. And through a method called Bhagatyaga Lakshana. Now, what is Bhagatyaga Lakshana? That we will see later on. It will come. When time comes, I will explain. Later on means after some slokas. Okay? There are 3 lakshanas are there. Jahal Lakshana, Ajahal Lakshana, Jahad Ajahal Lakshana. सुनने में भयंकर लग रहा है. Don't worry. सुनने में भयंकर लग रहा है. ये क्या क्या बाप रे बाप. When it is explained, it becomes simple. So, Jahal Lakshana, Ajahal Lakshana, Jahad Ajahad Lakshana, Jahad Ajahad Lakshana, other name is called Bhagatyaga Lakshana. So, that when it comes, it will come. So, through Bhagatyaga process is there. By applying that particular method, we will come to know that there is identity between Jiva and Ishvara. Okay, so what does this sloka ultimately says? That yukti, through proper reasoning, ekata is sambhavita. Ekata is established. Sambhavita means established. संभावना नहीं, हिंदी में संभावना हो सकती है, वो नहीं, संभावना सम्यक भाविता. संभाविता, भाविता established. Identity is established through Tattvamasi Mahavakya. Now, so the meaning of Tat, Tvam, Asi, each one has to be explained. What is Tat? Technically. What is Tvam? Technically. What is the meaning of Asi? Technically. Each one will explain. So, first verse you listen and don't have to any. Vidyaranya Muni himself will clarify. He will not leave you. He explained Tattvamasi Mahavakya. वो तत्व क्या होता है, त्वम क्या होता है, असी क्या होता है. Technical language is required. Jagato yadupadanam Maya madaya tamasi Nimittam shuddha sattvam tam Uchyate brahma tadgira Jagato yadupadanam Maya madaya tamasi Nimittam shuddha sattvam tam Uchyate brahma tadgira. Now see, don't read that meaning and all that. ठीक है, सुनने के बाद देख लेना whether I told correct or not, for your satisfaction. हाँ सही बोल रहा है, तो ठीक मार दो, कोई बात नहीं. बट मेरे भी परीक्षा ले लो आप लोग, सही बोल रहा है कि नहीं, पहले सुन ले लो. बाद में देखना, चेक करना बुक में जो लिखा है, ये जो बोलता है करेक्ट है कि नहीं, देखना करेक्ट है, ठीक है। सो अभी मत पढ़ना, ठीक है, कृपया। नौ, तामसी मायाम आदाय, तामसीम mayam, tamoguni aspect of maya is there, no? No, don't go back, ask me it again. Prakriti has got two parts, one is maya and other is prajoguna, tamoguni. Tamoguni pradhana maya is there, right? So two aspects of it, all that consciousness infinite reflected in maya portion of that is called Ishvara controlling the maya, and that consciousness reflecting in tamoguna rajoguna aspect is called jiva controlled by it is called avidya. So avidya controls the jiva, here Ishvara controls the maya. Maya means sattva pradhana, and the rajoguna tamoguna is avidya. All those things I told you, no, I will not tell again. अच्छा बोल तो दिया, सॉरी 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 सॉरी। जगतो यदुपादानम मायाम आदाय तामसी। नाउ तामसी गुण ब्रह्मन एसोसिएटेड with tamoguni aspect of prakriti maya. Tamoguni maya is the material cause, upadanam, material cause of the world. So what is the material cause of the world? Brahman associated with tamoguni maya, tamoguni prakriti is a material cause. No, देखिए, when anybody is making anything, any damn thing, there are two things are minimum required. What is that? One is efficient cause, other is material cause. Now, mud by itself cannot turn itself into a pot. Okay, a pot maker is required. So pot maker is equal to intelligent being, that is intelligence, that is equal to efficient cause. So efficient cause means what? Some intelligent being. ठीक है. So without that intelligent being, the intelligent being converts that mud into a pot. So he is called, who is the efficient cause of the pot? Pot maker. What is the material cause of the pot? Mud. Can the intelligent, the efficient cause make the pot when there is no mud? He cannot. Or when only mud is available, can it by itself turn itself into a pot? No. Therefore, creation is not possible without these two, efficient cause and material cause. Upadana karanam, nimitta karanam. These two are required. Okay? Now, so what is the material cause of the Jagat? Is tamoguni prakriti or maya. Tamasi mayam adaya jagataha, that Brahman yadupadanam mayam adaya tamasim brahma, tad yad brahma tamasim mayam adaya jagataha upadanam. Jagata means of the world of sentient beings and insentient beings. This Jagat ka upadana karanam. Who is upadana karanam? Prakriti. Right? So Brahma associated with tamoguni maya is the material cause. Nimittam shuddha sattvam tam uchyate brahma tadgira. So what is now efficient cause? Efficient cause is Ishvara, no? So don't say Ishvara here. Technical word for Ishvara is one Brahman associated with Sattva Guni Maya. Brahman associated with Sattva-guni Maya is what? Is the efficient cause of the world, Jagat, creation. Tat gira, that is what by the word tat is mentioned. So, tat gira means what here? That efficient cause is referred to as tat. Tvam is not explained. So, who is tat now? Brahman associated with Sattva-guni Maya is referred as tat. Technical. So, Brahman associated with Sattva-guni Maya is called as tat, means Ishvaraha. Okay? Ishvara is not Nirguna Nirakara. Ishvara is Saguna Nirakara. Ishvara Nirakara, but Saguna. Saguna Sakara is Jagat. Avatar. Okay? Now again, let us not go into those words. Saguna Sakara, Nirguna, Nirguna, Nirakara, Saguna, all those things. Brahman. Nirguna Nirakara is Brahman, Saguna Nirakara is Ishvara, and Saguna Sakara is Avatara. Okay. Now, so that Brahman associated with Sattva-guni Maya is called as Tat in Tattvamasi Mahavakya. So, Tattvamasi Mahavakya mein Tat means what? Brahman associated. Brahman means what? Whom we are referring to? Ultimate reality. So, Brahman in association with Sattva-guni Maya, that is Ishvara, is called as Tat in Tattvam Asi Mahavakya. So, Brahman associated with Tamoguni Maya, and that Tat is efficient cause. That Tat is efficient cause. Then what about the material cause? I already told you, Brahman associated with Tamoguni Maya is material cause of the creation. Now what is the meaning of Tvam? Tat is explained. Tvam, next verse. Yada malina sattvam tam kama karmadi dushitam adatte tatparam brahma tvam padena tadochyate yada malina sattvam tam kama karmadi dushitam adatte tatparam brahma tvam padena tadochyate. No. Yada, that tat param brahma, that supreme Brahman, tat param brahma, that supreme, yada, when malina sattva means impure sattva. Impure sattva means where in that rajoguna and tamoguna also added. Impure sattva. So, malina sattvam tam, malina sattvam, and how is it? Kama karmadi dushitam. What is it associated with what? Kama and karma. Papre. Dushitam, contaminated. Contaminated by kama and karma. Think. So contaminated by kama and karma. That is of having malina sattvam, impure sattva. Adatte tat param brahma. That Brahman, when associated with the contaminated aspect of Maya, that is contaminated sattva, because Maya is sattva only, no? Maya means sattva guna. So contaminated sattva, and these called jiva, and jiva is contaminated with what? Kama and karma, contaminated. So kama and karma, it contaminates us. What is Hridaya Granthi? Avidya, kama and karma. Why kama will come in us? Because of avidya. What is kama indicate? Any kama indicate? Desire indicates what? Desire for anything, any desire is what? A feeling that I plus that is equal to full. I minus that is equal to empty. I plus my own house is equal to I am full. I minus own house is equal to I am not full, therefore I am not happy. So what is desire? Through desire, one jiva is constantly trying to make himself or herself complete. Have you heard in this world also, घर के बिना क्या जिंदगी है, पत्नी के बिना क्या जिंदगी है, शादी हुए बिना क्या जिंदगी है, बच्चे बिना क्या जिंदगी है. Because what they feel that बच्चे हो जाए तब I am full. फिर बड़े होने के बाद बहू के बिना क्या जिंदगी है. There is no end for this. So I plus a feeling, that emptiness feeling. So I have a feeling that if I bring that, I make myself full. That feeling is called desire. अधूरा रह जाएगा मेरा जीवन, अधूरा. वो एक थप्पड़ मारो ठीक हो जाएगा. अधूरा रह जाएगा. गाड़ी के बिना अधूरा रह जाएगा मेरा जीवन. गाड़ी के बिना. सबके पास गाड़ियां हैं, मेरे पास गाड़ी नहीं है. बस एक गाड़ी हो जाए, मिल जाए गाड़ी, आई एम फुल. हमको समझ में नहीं आता है कि so many times I have already fulfilled my desires, still I am not full. I am not full. Think. Lalita Sahasranam classes were conducted. I was not full. Started Narada Sutra. I was not full. Started Panchadashi. चुप बैठ सकता हूँ ना? नहीं बैठूंगा. ठीक है, आप खुश हो गए. मेरे बारे में बोलने से आपको खुश हो जाएगा. Think. That is a desire. And when the desire comes, it follows action. So what is the karana for kama? Avidya. What is avidya? Avidya is ignorance. Ignorance of what? I am already full. Ignorance that I am already full throws a desire in me to make me complete. So I think if I get that, I am complete. Raymond's the complete man. Think. It makes my life complete. Have you heard or not such statements? No. So we have been attempting. We have been attempting so much. So therefore, avidya. What is avidya? Ignorance. Ignorance of what? I am already full. I am Brahman. I am Purna Brahma. I am full. I don't need anything. I am Ananda Swarupa. I forgot that. When I forgot, I want to make myself full. How do I know? What is the method I know to make myself full? Not removing avidya. I keep experimenting. देखो रसगुल्ला खाया, गुलाब जामुन खा के देखो, मज़ा नहीं आ रहा है, दही वड़ा खा के मज़ा नहीं आ रहा है, चटनी चाटो, अच्छा लग रहा है. In that also भोजन में भी we try to full complete make ourselves full. ये चाट के वो चाट के ये चाट के, psychological that is what is going on. Therefore jiva is what? Kama karma adi dushitam. So Brahman, when associated with contaminated Maya, Rajoguni, Tamoguni aspect of Maya, and that has more impurities. What are the impurities here? Kama and Karma doshitam. Tvam padena tada uchyate. That Brahman associated with contaminated Maya, having impurities such as Kama and Karma, desire and action, is referred as Tvam in Tat Tvam Asi Mahavakya.
इसमें सत्व नहीं है, only रजस and तमस है.
हाँ, सत्व नहीं है, मलिन सत्व. मलिन से सत्व होगा, मलिन सत्व. कंटामिनेटेड बाय रजस एंड तमस प्रिडोमिनेंटली. उसमें जीव जीव में अंतर क्या है? किसी में तमोगुण ज़्यादा, किसी में रजोगुण ज़्यादा, किसी में बस ये गुण, प्रोपोर्शन डिफर्स. अनेक जीव बन गए.
ब्रह्म is only सत्व.
ब्रह्म इज बियॉन्ड सत्व. माया इज सत्व, अविद्या इज रजोगुण तमोगुण.
माया is सत्व.
मैं बोला, बता तो दिया ना. That aspect of Maya which is full of sattva, which is referred as Maya, Sattvaguni Maya, we say, though we say Tamoguni Maya, Rajoguni Maya. So that sattvic aspect of Maya is Ishvara. The consciousness reflected in that is Ishvara, controlling that Maya. Now therefore, the Tattvamasi Mahavakya mein Tvam Pada means is defined. Now see, these two are totally different. Think. Tat and Tvam are totally different. What is Tat? Brahman associated with efficient cause and material cause. That Brahman. Tat. Tvam is Brahman associated with impure sattva, Rajoguna predominance, because Kama Karmadi Doshita. Ayyo. They are totally different. And who is what do you call Ishvara? Shuddha Sattva. Jiva Malina Sattva. Ishvara Sarvajnaha. Jiva Alpajnaha. Ishvara Sarvavyapi. Jiva Alpavyapi. Ishvara Sarvashaktiman. Jiva Alpashaktiman. इतना टेढ़ा डिफरेंस है. And how do you know? How do you say these two are one? Think.
When Brahma identifies with Maya, Sattva Guni Maya, he becomes
Ishvara.
Ishvara.
Correct. And that Ishvara keeping Maya under his control. यहाँ पे जीव मलिन सत्व तमोगुण रजोगुण के साथ, but it's called avidya, and avidya controls the jiva.
Avidya controls the jiva.
There Ishvara controls the Maya.
Yeah, right.
So we are controlled by avidya. Vasanas. So many vasanas, we are bound to exhaust them. Gurudev says exhaust vasanas intelligently. During while exhaustion, don't desire again. This will never end. Because every exhaustion is planting a desire for that enjoyment again. Check karo jayega. So, what is Asipada now? Is explained. Asi. tat tvam asi. Tritayim apitam muktva paraspara virodhinim akhandam satchidanandam महावाक्येन लक्ष्यते. त्रितयेमपि तां मुक्त्वा परस्परविरोधिनीम् अखण्डं सच्चिदानन्दं महावाक्येन लक्ष्यते. When that Brahman, what is that? Paraspara virodhini muktva. Having liberated from these mutually opposing three types of Maya, Tritayi Maya, Sattvaguni, Rajoguni, Tamoguni, three types, these three gunas are mutually opposing. You know that. And any time, but how can you say, Swamiji, when we are in class, our Sattva Guna is predominant? Okay? When we are fighting, our Rajoguna is predominant. When we are shopping, super predominant Rajoguna. Shopping. Brahman forgot, Panchadashi forgot, Vivekchamani forgot. Only दुकान में क्या क्या है देखते रहते. Rajoguna active that time. And after heavy meal, up to the chin, meaning up to the full mouth, then Tamoguni active. But how can you say mutually these three are opposite? I tell you how. Suppose it's a triangle. Actually, it's a triangle. Sattva guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna. Sattva is predominant. Sattva is just like now it is predominant. I hope. होप तो लगा देंगे, बेनिफिट ऑफ डाउट. तो ऊपर है सत्व गुण. वाई? वी आर इन पंचदशी क्लास लिसनिंग, आई होप. सो देयरफॉर सत्व इज प्रिडोमिनेंट, आई होप. ऑल आई होप्स ओनली. एग्जाम्पल्स. नाउ व्हेन सत्व इज प्रिडोमिनेंट, डू थिंक रजस एंड तमस की पॉइंट? कुर्सी के लिए लड़ाई हो रही है. बिकॉज either of them want to occupy the top seat. लड़ाई होती है. You, हाँ, fighting for what? For the position, सत्वक पोजीशन के लिए. सत्व सुपर बैठा है अभी, राजा. इस वक्त कौन राजा है? Who is controlling? सत्व. Predominant सत्व. Ruling सत्व. And rajas and tamas are unhappy. So they keep talking. How to bring sattva down? I can't allow him to rule. So in these two, they discuss, they come to conclusion, they compromise, they say तू बन जाओ, मेरा मदद है, तेरे सपोर्ट. किसको कहेगा? इधर रजस और तमस दोनों में एक किसी. सपोज तमस एग्रीड, रजस तो बैठ जाओ. तो रजोगुण सडनली बिकम्स एक्टिव इनसाइड and it comes as a promptings. While listening, it will prompt you to think about some dish. It will prompt you to think about some activity. It will prompt you to think about planning. It will prompt you to think about यहाँ से कहाँ जाएंगे, कैसे जाएंगे. So रजोगुण prompts inside से. For me, it cannot prompt because I am on duty. Sattva-guna has to rule. So, but the Rajoguna and prompts. महात्मा लोग बताते हैं, ऐसे बताते हैं. तो Rajoguna and Tamoguna, they become crab and pull that Sattva down. And Rajas will occupy top position. Extremely active, supported by these two only. These two are inside there. But then Rajas is predominantly active. Like You lose yourself in consciousness when you are in a picnic. If you go to temple alone, sattva is predominant. If you go to temple as a group, rajas is predominant. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, he he, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, oh ho. Observe. ग्रुप में क्या होता है, ज़्यादा बात करते हैं, तुम ये खाया क्या, प्रसाद खाया क्या, वहाँ मिलता है देखो पानी, वहाँ मिलता है पीने का पानी, वहाँ है पैर धोने का पानी, इधर है, पुजारी से प्रसाद लिया क्या, नारियल लिया कि नहीं, तुम्हें जो नारियल वो वापस मिला कि नहीं, तुमको कौन सा नारियल मिला, मेरे को कौन सा मर, नॉनसेंस वी टॉक. रजोगुण इज एक्टिव इन ए ग्रुप. Think. So sattva, you went to temple for what? Group meditation? Impossible. In mandir how can you meditate? So many people are coming, घंटे बजा रहे, दड़ा दड़ गड़ा गड़, वो पुजारी कुछ चिल्ला रहा है, ये कर रहा है, वो कर रहा है. And even you choose a corner and looking at you, somebody will sit next to you and break the coconut. You think they are breaking coconut on your head. आवाज भी आता है, पटक पटक कटक कटक. आँख को देखना पड़ेगा डर से, कर क्या रहे हैं करके. अच्छा बगल में कोई नारियल फोड़ रहा है प्रसाद को. So rajoguna will become active. And rajas is active, sattva and tamas में. Suppose say tamas will activate. बहुत काम कर ले तो आ जाओ, मैं बैठूंगा ऊपर. Thus in these three gunas में, each one of them are fighting for supremacy. और भी analysis I am not going into it. But this is how they fight. So Tritadeim tam muktva paraspara virodhineem. They are paraspara, mutually opposite. Think sattva is calm and quiet, rajas is active, tamas is dull. Mutually opposing. So for maximum time, if you are able to maintain sattva, then you are a seeker. Activity is required. Rajoguna is there. Tamoguna also is there. If tamoguna is there, you can't sleep also. So कहा गया सत्व में सत्व रजस तमस is there. रज में सत्व रजस तमस are there. तमो में भी सत्व सब qualities. So some analysis, these are 9 gunas are there total. 3 में 3 होता है. तो सात्वक में रजोगुण, सत्वगुण प्रधानी रजोगुण, तमोगुण, where I rest for 20 minutes. For what? It is तमोगुण. No, but सत्व में तमोगुण. क्यों? मैं अच्छा पढ़ाई कर रहा हूँ, भगवद गीता, थोड़ा थक गया हूँ, 10 मिनट सो के फिर मैं पढ़ूंगा. So that tamas is initiated for sattva-guna continuation. It ends for sattva-guna continuation. But this kind of trigunas, they are creating havoc in us. Even for second, one guna of the same quality cannot remain. It's just constantly dynamic. So this paraspara virodhanim muktva. So tritayim, of these 3 gunas of types of maya, when Brahman means you, consciousness, freed from the limitations from these mutually opposing types of rajoguni, tamoguni maya. Okay? By how to liberate ourselves, muktva? By Tattvamasi Mahavakya Vivekena. By discriminating Tattvamasi Mahavakya, then what is established? Akandam Satchidanandam Mahavakyena Lakshyate. So by Tattvamasi Mahavakya, that infinite, right, Satchidananda Brahma is indicated. is realized, is indicated. Lakshyate. So Tattvamasi Mahavakya, what is it doing? It is making you liberate from the mutually opposing mayas, Sattvaguni Maya, Rajoguni, Tamoguni Maya, and Tattvamasi Mahavakya will make you establish as pure Brahman.
What is Asi?
Asi will come. Asi will come. Asi means are, you are, A-R-E, thou art that. Asi means Ekapadam. Ekatvam is indicated. Oneness is indicated by Asipada. Tattvam are different. Asi जोड़ता है दोनों को. जोड़ता माने दो टुकड़े नहीं है. Asi establishes identity. Asipada is indicating identity. But how identity is possible? Tat and Tvam. Bhagatyagena Lakshana. Through Bhagatyaga Lakshana. What is Bhagatyaga Lakshana? That we will see later on. Okay? Now, Soyamityadi Vakyeshu Virodha Tadidantayoho Tyagena Bhagayoreka Asrayo Lakshyate Yatha Soyamityadi Vakyeshu Virodha Tadidantayoho Tyagena Bhagayoreka Asrayo Lakshyate Yatha. Now same thing. Soyam iti Adi Vakyeshu. Now see. Don't read that, you cannot understand. Soyam Devadattaha. It is iti means Soyam Devadattaha Vakyeshu. This is a Vakya. What is the Vakya? Soyam Devadatta. Saha Ayam Devadatta. This is that Devadatta. That Devadatta is this Devadatta. स्वामी जी, आई थिंक वेदांती लोगों को ना थोड़ा पागल खाना में भेजना पड़ेगा. How come that devata be this devadatta? So there are two friends. One is Somadatta, other is Devadatta. Somadatta, Devadatta were school friends, class friends. Till 5th class or 8th class they studied together. Somadatta became 50-year-old man and he went to Haridwar. He went to Haridwar, then he was one day attending to different ashramas, he is visiting different satsangas of Swamis he is listening to. One day he attended to a Swami satsang and he looked at his face and he felt that कहीं देखा है हमको, कहीं देखा है. समझ नहीं आ रहा था कहाँ देखा है. बहुत देर सोचने के बाद he was not able to concentrate on satsang. उसका चेहरा इतना पावरफुल था. Thinking, he was unable, brain was active. And he got connection. ये तो मैंने 8वीं में पढ़ा था मेरे साथ, वो देवदत्ता. So that Devadatta is this Swami. That Devadatta who has studied, met him, is today this Swami. How can you say that was 8th class boy? This is 50 saal ka buddha. He was wearing a knicker and shirt. This man is wearing a sadhu clothes. He was beardless. He is having beard. He was simple hair. This man has got lot of matted locks. That was very short. This is very tall. He was thin. He is fat. He was stupid. He is wise. He never used to speak in the class properly. Today, Danadan lecture de raha hai. Nothing is matching. हाँ? Face भी बदल गया. Somehow I recognized. So what did you remove? Desha, Kala, Vastu, Paristiti, all those things are separated from these two. That time, that place, that conditioning are removed. This place, this time, these conditions are removed. When the conditions are removed, then you understood the individual is one. Think. So, soyam iti adi vakyeshu, ityadi vakyeshu, in the sentence like this is that Devadatta, what did we do? Virodhat tadidantayoho, between tat and idantayoho, between that Devadatta and between now present person, tad idantayoho, between these two, virodhat, or whatever virodhas are there, tyagena, all these opposing this and that are rejected. Is it not? All opposing factors are rejected. I told you so many opposing factors now, short and tall and old and young and stupid and wise and so many differences. So all these are eliminated. Tad idantayoho, tadidantayoho, tyagena, bhagayor eka tyagena. So by rejecting all this, one bhaga of that desha, kala, paristiti, vastu from that individual. From this individual, desha, kala, vastu, paristiti, from this individual. When removed, then mysteriously you discover that individual is this individual. Think. Then what? Ashrayo lakshate yatha. What is ashraya of that ashraya? Individual. This ashraya, individual. The individual behind these two seemingly different entities are one and the same. Is it not? Similarly, by this viveka, we shall know the thing. Now, bhagayor eka tyagena. Now we shall see what is jahal lakshana, ajahal lakshana, jahad ajahal lakshana, or bhagatyaga lakshana. What is bhagatyaga lakshana? So in this example, Soyam Devadatta, what did we retain? We retained individual. What did we give up? Conditionings. In this present person, the Swami, what did we retain? Individual. What did we remove? Conditionings. So, Bhagatyaga Lakshana means what? Something is retained, something is given up. Now, for a better understanding, let us see what is Jahal Lakshana. Jahal Lakshana Vakya is that Vakya wherein total meaning is given up. What is written there, that meaning is totally given up. Like for example, Gangayam Ghoshaha. Village is on Ganges. Traditional example. Gangayam, example for Jahal Lakshana. Gangayam Gosha. Gangayam Gosha means village is on Ganges. Now tell me, can village be on Ganges?
No.
Think. My house is on sea, right on sea. People say, no, my house is right on sea. English language, right on sea. Right on the junction. How much traffic jam you are causing? Who gave you permission to construct that house? Right on junction. That means what?
Near
Gangayam Goshaha, village is on Ganges, meaning on Ganga Tir. That is the meaning. Banks of Ganges. Village is on banks of Ganges. That's the meaning. My house is on sea, meaning my house is on seashore. Not sea. Sea at all completely given up. Seashore is different, sea is different. No. This Vakya is called Jahal Lakshana. हाँ जी जह इंग्लिश में चाहिए क्या? हाँ इंग्लिश में चाहिए, हिंदी में, संस्कृत में चाहिए? जा, जहर में जा, हा मर गया, हा दीर्घ नहीं, हा डबल ला के नीचे ला, ल डबल ला, आधा ला फिर पूरा ला, जहल क्षण. क्षण मीन्स क्ष न, वन वर्ड, जहल लक्षण. जहल लक्षण. जहाती, जहाती मीन्स गिवन अप, अर्थम. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन इज अजहद लक्षण. आप पहले आ लगा दो, अजहल लक्षण. जहल लक्षण, अजहल लक्षण. सेकंड वन. What is Ajahal Lakshana? Means what here? Implied meaning is understood by adding something to it. Right? In the first case, the total meaning is given up to arrive at an implied meaning. My house is on junction, my house is right on sea. What will be the implied meaning of that? That is the literal sentence. Vakyartha. Vakyartha means meaning of the sentence. What is the meaning of the sentence? My house is on sea. But it cannot be. House cannot be on sea. Village cannot be on sea. Ganga. So there implied meaning के लिए मैंने क्या किया? Literal meaning is given up totally to arrive at an implied meaning in Jahal Lakshana. In second case, Ajahal Lakshana, implied meaning is arrived by adding something to it, something to the statement. Example I will give you. Red runs, R-E-D, red runs, R-U-N-S. How can red run? Shono dhavati, traditional example. Red runs. How can red color run? Red is insentient. When I say Shono Dhavati, I am showing some various horses are there. One colored horse is red horse. Red horse runs. So I say Shono Dhavati. That red is running. Red is running means what? Not red runs. Red horse is running. Please come here, Mr. Blue. Who's blue? One who is wearing blue shirt. So there I added other meaning. Red horse, red runs means horse is the word added. So Ajahal Lakshana Vakyas are those to arrive at a proper meaning, to get an implied meaning, I have to add something to the existing statement. Clear? नेक्स्ट मंथ आओगे पंचदशी में? अच्छा ठीक है. मैं डाउट आता कभी कभी मन में, ये सब क्या जरूरी है? भगवान का नाम लो, ओम नमः शिवाय, मुक्ति मिल जाएगी. कहाँ से भी विद्यारण्य मुनि आ गया. ठीक है. नाउ क्लियर? शोणो धावति. नाउ थर्ड वन इज भागत्याग लक्षण. Meaning jahad, jahat, ajahat lakshana, jahal, ajahal lakshana. Jahat dash ajahat lakshana, both. So in combination, jahal, ajahal lakshana. Meaning what? Meaning here, part retained, part given up. To arrive at an implied meaning, part is retained. What is Jahal Lakshana? Total meaning is given up. Ajahal Lakshana, something added to it. So what is Ajahal Lakshana? Part retained, part contradiction, portions of contradiction are thrown away. Portions of contradiction or contradictory portions are thrown away, and what is the identity one is kept. That's called Jahal Ajahal Lakshana or Bhagatyaga Lakshana. Now what is the example I gave? Soyam Devadattaha. This is that Devadatta, or that Devadatta is this Devadatta. That Devadatta is this Devadatta. How? What are contradictory things? Desha, Kala, Paristhiti, Vastu, all are different. So, Bhaga out of individual plus Desha, Kala, Paristhiti, Vastu, that Devadatta, and this Devadatta mein, this Devadatta plus Desha, Kala, Vastu. All Desha, Kala, Vastu, contradictory portions are given up. Bhaga, one part is given up. Then once you understand this, Asipadam is understood. Example now. Example. Now come back to the technical word. Who is Ishvara? Brahma identified with Sattva-guni Maya is Ishvara. So Brahman plus Sattva-guni Maya is Ishvara. Brahman plus Malina Sattva is equal to Jiva. Now, Brahman plus Suddha Sattva Ishvara, no? The Sattva Guni Upadhi of Brahma is Ishvara Upadhi, is this Malina Suddha Sattva negated. Bhagatyaga. And Jiva Upadhi is Brahman plus Malina Sattva. Malina Sattva is given up. What remains? How many? Only one. So Brahman identified with Malina Sattva is Jiva. So Jiva Upadhi removed. Ishvara Upadhi also is deleted. And identification is same Brahman alone. Okay, so C is equal to consciousness, C1 is Jiva, U1 is Upadhi of Jiva. So C1 is equal to C plus U1, is it not? C1 is Jiva 1, consciousness 1 is Jiva, C1 is Jiva, C2 is Ishvara. So C1, that is Jiva, is equal to what? Consciousness plus Upadhi. Is it not? Upadhi 1, Jiva Upadhi. C1 is equal to Jiva, U1 is equal to Upadhi of Jiva. So C1 Jiva is equal to, C1 that is Jiva is equal to consciousness plus Upadhi. Is it not? Now similarly C2 Ishvara is equal to consciousness plus Upadhi 2. U1, U2 delete it. What remains is what? C1 is equal to C, C2 is equal to C. Therefore, C1 is equal to C is equal to C2 is equal to C implies C1 is equal to C, C2 is equal to C. Therefore, C1 and C2 are 1. हो गया बात. हो गया बात. Equation.
That Brahma will become Anvaya.
हाँ अन्वय. बोथ दोनों में है ना, ईश्वर में भी ब्रह्म है, जीव में ब्रह्म है. Therefore, Jiva and Brahma are one. First class, very simple equation. Ishvara is equal to Brahman plus Upadhi. Jiva is equal to Brahman plus Upadhi. Upadhi हटा दो. Jiva is equal to Brahman. Ishvara is equal to Brahman. So Brahman only one. बन गया बस. So Jiva and Ishvara are one. So because Jiva and Ishvara are one, how means what? There is no Jivatva in Jiva, there is no Ishwaratva in Ishvara, there is only Brahma, there is only Brahma. Substratum is one. That's what I told. C is equal to C1 is equal to C plus U1, C2 is equal to C plus U2, but simply. Established. So now you are realized. You know that you are a Brahman. That's it. Okay? So, Tvam is equal to Chit plus Upadhi. Tat is equal to Chit plus Upadhi. Chit means consciousness. Upadhi hata do. So, Tat is equal to Chit plus total Upadhi. Tvam is equal to Chit plus limited Upadhi. Upadhi hata do. What remains is Ishvara. Now a particular doubt is raised. Sir, either Brahman is Savikalpa or Nirvikalpa? There's a question. If he is Savikalpa, some problem will come. If Nirvikalpa cannot be talked about, cannot be realized. If he is Savikalpa, then he is constantly changing, there is no standard for Brahman. Bolo Brahman is Savikalpa or Nirvikalpa? That's what is the question. This we will take up next month. No, I am not going to give you C1, C2 and all that next month. Straight I will enter into 49th verse. Okay? This is a question. Next month, September, we shall have from 3, 4, 5, 6. September. Only 4 days left. That I gave it to Panchadashi. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Between 7th and 30th, I cannot take any class. I am busy with other classes. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.